Yes-no questions. Yes-no questions are questions which answers are yes and no. Yes-no questions usually start with an auxiliary verb. If you can still remember, these are our be verbs, do verbs, have verbs, and the modals. For be verbs, we have am, is, are, was, and were. For do verbs, do, does, and did. For have verbs, we have has, have, and had. And for modals, we have can, could, will, would, must, and should. For be verbs, some of the example sentences are: Am I pretty? Is your brother okay? Are they your classmates? Were these hats mine? Am, is, are, and where are all be verbs. And if you noticed, they are at the start of the sentences. Do verbs. Examples: Do you like him? Does she help clean the house? Did Lisa answer her homework? Do, does, and did are all do verbs. Have verbs. Examples: Have you talked to your teacher? Had she given you the money? Has he been to your house before? Have, had, and has are all have verbs. Modals. Examples: Can his dog dance? Will you attend the party? Should I wear a jacket? Can, will, and should are some examples of modals. For our exercise, choose the proper verb to make the yes-no question complete. The first one: Blank Mr. Black angry? Is it do, can, are, or is? The correct answer is is. Is Mr. Black angry? The next one: Blank you help me? Is it was, is, can, or does? The correct answer is can. Can you help me? Next: Blank you see him yesterday? Is it was, did, could, or do? The correct answer is did. Did you see him yesterday? Blank you know how to paint? Is it should, does, were, or do? The correct answer is does. Does he know how to paint? And the last one: Blank she your teacher? Is it are, were, was, or can? The correct answer is was. Was she your teacher? WH questions. WH questions is a term used to refer to questions starting with WH and H. Examples: who, what, where, why, whose, when, how much, and so on. The following is a list of some WH questions, their meanings, and sample sentences. The first one: who. Who asks about a person? Example: who is your favorite singer? Next: what. What asks for things, idea, information, or action. Example: what are you holding? In this sentence, it asks for a thing. What are you thinking about? In this sentence, it asks for an idea. What kind of pet do you have? This time, it asks for information. And the last one, what are you doing? This asks about an action. Where? Where asks for a place. Example, where is the nearest hospital? Why? Why asks for a reason. Why did you lie to your mom? When? When asks for time. When is Liza's birthday? Whose? Whose asks for possession. Whose gap is this? Which? Which asks for choice. Which pair of shoes do you like more? How? How asks for manner. How did you convince her to come? How many? How many asks for quantity for countable nouns. Example, how many dogs does she have? Dogs is a countable noun. That's why how many is used. How much? How much asks for quantity for uncountable nouns. Example, how much water do you need? Water is an uncountable noun. That's why how much is used. How often asks for frequency. How often does your grandma water her plants? How far? How far asks for distance. How far is it from your house to the school? How old? How old asks for age. How old is Mary's younger brother? And the last one, how long? How long asks for duration. Example, how long should I answer this test? For our exercise, supply the correct WH question for the following sentences. Blank is flying the kite. The WH question in this sentence asks about a person. The correct answer is who? Who is flying the kite? Next, blank does Ben live? The WH question in this sentence asks about a place. The correct answer is where? Where does Ben live? Blank do you visit your grandparents? The WH question in this sentence asks about frequency. The correct answer is how often? How often do you visit your grandparents? The next one, blank dress should I wear for the party? The WH question in this sentence asks for choice. The correct answer is which? Which dress should I wear for the party? Blank sugar should I put in your coffee? The WH question in this sentence asks for amount. And the answer is how much? How much sugar should I put in your coffee? Remember, the subject sugar is an uncountable noun, so how much should be used. How many, although it also asks about the amount, would be wrong because it is for countable nouns. Blank, are you crying? The WH question here asks for reason. And the answer is why? Why are you crying? Blank, do you take a shower? The WH question here asks for duration. The answer is how long? How long do you take a shower? And the last one, blank computer are you using? The WH question in this sentence asks for possession. And the answer is whose? Whose computer are you using?